Orange Bowl, Penn State, Notre Dame. A lot of people in the Chicago area are jazzed up about that because there's a lot of Notre Dame fans out here. That's one thing about Chicago. It's a big football market, but we don't really have a college team. So people either root for Notre Dame or like Northwestern. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of Notre Dame fans, Notre Dame got a nice dub last week. Then we playing Penn State. Penn State to me is a team that I won't call them a sleeper, obviously. Not a sleeper if you make the top four, but I really, really like their defense. Al has been playing well. And there's somebody that I feel like can be a threat to a Texas or even Ohio State. My brother said, oh, there's any team I'm worried about is Penn State. Courtney, what you think about this matchup between Notre? I know you say you don't care too much about it,
Jesus.
but
yeah, I'm fucking literally already plotting the nap I'm about to take my halftime. It's just like, I mean, congratulations to both teams. Fantastic seasons, blah, blah, fucking blah. I could not give two flies fucking smash about this game. I mean, cool, I guess, that we're going to get a black head coach in a national championship game. That'll be tight. Great for the culture. But
I didn't know he was black till a couple days ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Who? James Franklin?
Yeah, and this is hilarious. It's hilarious. Come from Mr. Lightbright over here, but I did not know he was black. But shout out to that nigga. I didn't know.
But yeah, no, I mean, I still think, honestly, I think Notre Dame is going to win this game. I think their defense is better. And like, don't get me wrong, Georgia did not play well in that game at all. But I think that will be the difference maker, in my opinion. I know Penn State has the dual running back situation. So it might be a little difficult to stop the run. But I'm taking Notre Dame in this game.
I'm taking Penn State just because I don't want Notre Dame fans to be happy. It's really what it comes down to.
What did they do to you?
Nothing really. You gotta understand. I'm a contrarian sometimes. When I know too many people are rooting for a certain, a lot of times. Okay. When I know a lot of people are rooting for somebody, I want them to lose now, and I know a lot of Notre Dame fans, so I want them to lose. But go ahead, Tosin.
First and foremost, hold on. Nigerian people are annoyed. I just found out James Franklin's wife is half Nigerian. Like, yo, we just gotta just chill out. Like, we're making too many hybrids, man. Like, this shit is weird at this point. Like, I found out there's a Nigerian who's half Nigerian and half from Tajikistan. I'm like, yo, why? How are y'all even there? Like, why does that even make any sense? But that's neither here nor there. But first of all, I just want Notre Dame to win just because their coach is so shameless with the vision that he puts in his hair. And I'm just like, you know what? I like a shameless man like that. So I hope he wins the whole entire thing just because he just puts hair dye in his shit. And he loves Kyle Hamilton. So, that's my shamelessness right there. But I do think that Ohio State, I do think that Penn State they might come up a little bit short against Notre Dame. Like you're saying about their defense. The offense, though, when I was watching them against Georgia, I was like, yo, like, it doesn't look fun. It looks like it was like a struggle bus, but listen, it's all matchups, right? So we'll see how they match up against each other. But I just think Notre Dame just has like a little bit of, just a little bit more than they do.
Yeah, Marcus Freeman, man, you too young for that Beijing in your head, my brother. What's going on? Like, that's like Carlos Boozer levels of Beijing. Like, you gotta stop, bro. Like,
yo, he's 38 years old. He's literally 4 years older than me, and he's like, yo, why you got that much? And his beard too. It's like, yo, it's in your hair, it's in your beard. Like
that, I will not tolerate this slander. That is a fine ass man. I will not. This is crazy.
Listen, he's a handsome dude. He's a handsome dude, but he's just wearing too much.
Don't put so much in there. I feel like that joint was leaking when he was on ESPN like a couple weeks ago. Like, relax, brother. Like, chill out. But let's get to the Cotton Bowl. Texas, they got lucky towards the end of the game. When the last interception got them in there. Ohio State has looked like they have been unstoppable in these two playoff games. I didn't have them. I had Oregon winning because I didn't think they were going to beat Oregon, and especially not in the way that they did it. That game was over in the first quarter. Will Howard, I ain't never ever seen you act like this before. He's been hooping these last two games. They just been on fire. Ryan Day is getting his redemption. I asked my brother like this. I know you want them to win, but this means Ryan Day is going to come back. Like, you're sacrificing here something here, but if they're able to get the natty, I don't think Ohio State fans are going to care. I think Ohio State's going to win this. The offense just looks unstoppable, and I just really was not impressed with Texas last week against Arizona State. Courtney, what you think about this game?
I think Ohio State's going to beat the dog shit out of Texas. And I think Texas is finally going to get rightfully exposed. They hadn't beat a single ranked opponent all season. Quinn Ewers is ass. Get ready to learn Miami Hurricanes, buddy. They do need a quarterback. We'll talk about that next time. But yeah, I think they're going to get dog walked. And Ohio State is going to be winning the national championship this year. Boy, that actually makes me want to throw up. Like I just got that saliva build up in my mouth right now. Oh, that's awful to say out loud. It should have been me.
It should have been me.
Not him.
That's how I felt when TMZ broke this Zendaya's marrying Spider-Man. I was like, it should have been me. That's how I felt this morning. But and my brother's gonna be ridiculously annoying if Ohio State wins. Like he's gonna be over the top with it. I want them to fail just so he can when the Bears lose is one thing. When Ohio State loses, you don't want to be within a football field of this nigga. It's anger I've never seen before. And so I kind of want them to fail just because I have that contrarian in me. But Tosin, what you think about this matchup with Texas and Ohio State?
Everything Courtney said, man. Quinn Ewers is not that good. He's not that good. And Geno Smith's cousin, that boy is nasty. Okay. That boy, I was watching him against Oregon. I was like, nigga, like, how old are you? Like, why are you doing this? So it's a really nasty team. And again, like I was saying with the Nigerian hybrids, Emeka is another Nigerian hybrid. I'm like, yo, why are we everywhere? Like, why? Like, why can't Nigerian men just stay in Nigeria and stop making hybrids? But they just can't. They decide like we're gonna go everywhere and make this hybrid kid. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting because I do think Ohio State's gonna win. For some reason though, like this reminds me of like years back. I wanted Troy Smith to be that guy, and I've kind of liked Ohio State since then, but we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna do.
So cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not